Hello everyone, my name is Arohi and welcome to my channel Code with Arohi. So in this video, I want to share a demo of a chatbot which I have created for the patients, those who are suffering from Alzheimer's disease, those who are suffering from dementia. So basically, Alzheimer is a neurological disease and in which brain cells die and which causes memory loss. So using this chatbot, we can train the memory of such patients, those who are suffering from this disease. So guys, I'm just going to share a demo with you, and after watching this whole video, if you feel like if you have any suggestions to improve this chatbot, then please share those suggestions in the comment section. Now let me share a demo with you. So we are starting by greeting a user, and after that bot is showing 3 different levels. See, in Alzheimer there are different stages of Alzheimer, right? So I'm just going to talk about 3 stages in this, and otherwise there are 7 different stages in Alzheimer. So the very first stage which I'm discussing today is very mild changes, right? This is the very first stage in which person will face very mild changes, okay? And the second stage would be the moderate decline. Moderate decline simply means that person start forgetting details about themselves, like what season is this, which month is this, these kind of thing. And the last stage which I want to discuss in today's demo, that would be a severe stage. Severe stage simply means that person will forget, names of the people, those who are there in his life. Let's suppose that person forgets the name of his wife or mother or sister, like these kind of things. So that's why we have 3 different stages. The very first stage is for those patients, those who are right now having very mild changes, okay? So let's click on first stage. So over here we are showing 2 different options to the user. So in this particular level, in this stage, we are showing the option of registration and login, because at this stage person is facing very mild changes, so that person can register and login, right? So let's suppose that person is already registered, and let's click on login directly. Now it will ask you a name, and then it will ask a password. So what is the password of a user? The user's age, the patient's age would be the password of a user. So let's say age is 34. So these are the 2 details which are required while login. Now person is logged in. Now chatbot is saying, like, if you are a first time user, then you have to create a routine for you. So this routine simply means at what time of a day you want to train your memory and how many hours in a week you can train your memory, right? So let's say I'm a first time user, so I'll click on this routine for first level user, okay? So it will ask me the time, like on daily basis, at what time I usually I feel more active, the patient feel more active. So let's say person is writing 4 to 5 p.m. I'm more active at this time, and then chatbot is asking like how many hours in a week you can train your memory. So let's say person is writing 5 hours. So now chatbot have these details. Now from next day, on the basis of these details only, chatbot will chat with that patient to train the memory of a patient, right? So to complete this process, we have to enter our name once again, okay? So now after this routine will get stored in our database, right? I'll share that part later with you, like what we are doing in a database. So right now that routine is stored. Now let's start activity. So when person will click on this let's start activity, the person will see various things. One is personal training, other one is memory training. This memory training and personal training is one of a similar thing only, but let me show you what is there in personal training first of all. When person will click on a personal training, person will get trained on the data. Person will get trained on the data which is related to his family. So let's say this is the image chatbot is showing to that person, and this is what chatbot is saying. Your wife is sitting with you in this picture, what's her name? And these are the 3 options we have given to that patient. So let's say patient selected this name, okay? So okay, so now chatbot is saying correct answer, right? Correct, this is a wrong answer. Correct answer is Crystal, means her name, your wife name is Crystal, but that person said Emma. So this way we reminded that person once, like, okay, her name is Crystal. And then we have next question. So what's going on here is we are training a memory of a person, and after every question we will ask, we have these things like next question, because we are talking to a patient right now, so patient can be tired anytime, right? So after every question we are giving an option to a patient, whether patient want to stop their training, whether patient want to go to a main menu, or patient doesn't want to do this memory training. Let's say person normally wants to chat with you, but that person don't want to get memory training right now, then person can click on normal chit chat. But if person is ready for the next question, then person can click over here. Let's say person is ready for training, so let's click on the next question. So now person will get next question. Now we are showing this picture to a family picture to a patient, and we are asking, you went on a holiday with your family, which place is this? So let's say person said Goa. So yeah, this is a correct answer, right? So again, if person wants to train the memory, then person can click on next question. In case of normal chit chat, person can click here, right? So let's say person wants to do normal chit chat. So now chatbot is asking, like, is there any particular topic you want to talk about? So we are giving these options to the patient, whether patient wants to talk about sports or history or music or politics. So let's say person wants to talk about music. So okay, so chatbot is asking what kind of music you like. So let's say patient writes hip hop. Okay, so now chatbot is asking, chatbot is just making a conversation with that person, right? So because that patient is interested in this topic, so chatbot is just trying to making a conversation on that topic only. So now chatbot is asking, which is your favorite instrument, or like, let's say patient writes piano. Okay, so now chatbot is saying what you like most about the music. So let's say person write lyrics. I'm just writing some random things. Okay, so which is your favorite singer? So person gave the answer of this question only. Okay, do you sing? Let's say I said I don't sing. So this is what chatbot is replying, and then so this is the conversation on the basis of music. Now chatbot is again asking after that conversation, so if that patient wants to go to a main menu, or patient just wants to end this conversation, right? So let's say person wants to go to main menu. Okay, so over here again we have shown these options to a user. Now let's say if user wants to see the caregivers to that patient, person can click on the caregivers and person can see the details. Okay, this is Lisa, your caregiver, and this is Avril, your second caregiver. So these are the two caregivers. So what we are doing is we have given all those options over there so that person can train the memory by using this chatbot. So after showing the caregivers, we again given two options, main menu or by. Let's say person said main menu. Again we have redirected that person over here, right? Now let's say person wants to see like if there are any reminders for that person. So this is a reminder for that person. You have to take medicine at 5 p.m. daily, right? So again, if you wants to continue the conversation, then patient can click on main menu, or person can easily say bye, right? Now let's say, see, due to this disease, sometimes patients get depressed or they are not feeling well. So our chatbot can talk normally also, normal topics also. See, let's say I have written, I am sad. So chatbot will reply like these questions. So this is the demo I have shown you for the level 1 users. Now let's say if you want, now I'll show you the demo for level 2 or level 3 users, okay, for the other levels also, right? So I have already explained you first level. Now let's see how this third level works. Third level is for those patients, those who are facing, those who are in a severe stage, they forget their name, forget names of people like this. So let's click on third stage. So in third stage, there is no option of registration because this is a severe stage, and login is again like we are not checking anything from our database, we are just saying the user to fill the name, right? Whether that name is already present in our database or not, we are just saying the user to fill the name. So person will fill the name. So I've written Arohi. Arohi is the name, and we are not asking any other detail, we are directly jumping to the memory training part, right? So that's it. See, person only I've written the name, and then we are starting the activity. So over here person can see again the same menu, personal training, memory training. Now this time let me click on this memory training. So personal training I have shown you, like we will show such training questions to patient, those are related to the family. But let's say person wants to, there is one scene like where we are training the memory on the top, on the things which are present in the family, but there are other topics also. Let's say that person, that patient is a sports person or a musician or any other, or belongs to politics. So there are different other areas also. So right now I have worked on 4 different areas. So let's say if person wants to do training on sports, so then person can click on training on sports, and then person will see a question related to that. So guys, the data which I'm using over here, the questions and the data whichever I'm using over here is the data of a Kenya country. Actually I have created one chatbot for one of my client from Kenya, and I've just did some modifications in that, and I'm showing you that only. So the data, this player which I've shown you, this player is from that country only. So now person is seeing this picture, and we have written over here who is this famous cricket player, and we have given 3 names. Now person will choose one name from here. So let's say person choose David Abura. Now okay, so chatbot is saying this is a correct answer. Again, if person wants to move to next question, then person can click over here, but if person don't want to do training right now, then person can click on normal chit chat. So let's say person wants to do training, so let's click on next question. Okay, famous sport in Kenya, football is the famous sport in Kenya, so this is the right answer. I've clicked on that. So correct answer. Again, next question, if you want to see the next question. So chatbot gave this detail to the patient, and chatbot shown this picture, and now chatbot is asking who is this person, he crosses the line for the victory, this whole message, and person will select one option from here. So this is the correct answer. Again, next question or normal chit chat. Let's suppose I want to leave the chat in between, this memory training in between, then I click on normal chit chat. Okay, so again on normal chit chat it will ask me in which particular topic, on which particular topic you want to talk. So you can choose one topic if you want to talk right now, otherwise you can click on exit. So this is how this chatbot works. So guys, I am just trying to improve this chatbot, so if you have any suggestions to improve it, then please share. Thank you for watching.